Go live. Yan. So, we are live right now. Random family lunch. It's already lunch break for my sister na nag-work from home and working as full-time mommy also. And for me, mamaya pang 4 o'clock yung aking operation. And nagkaroon lang ng time na naka-online kami. We had our family meeting a while ago and umabot kami ng more than 3 hours ng kwentuhan. It's usually like that. Kapag kami ay nagkwekwentuhan, it's meeting, serious stuff, and catching up para sa aming lahat. At nabutan na nga kami ng aming pagkain. And this morning, as usual, kami ay naka-fasting. So, while we are on our fasting state, on a fasted mode pa kami, we don't eat. So, kanina, no food yet, except for my preggy sister again. So, kumain siya ng early morning, no? 4 a.m., ginutom ka?
Yeah. Si Gan
Mm.
kasi umalis, may flight ng 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So, nagising ang buntis.
Nabising.
Nagutom.
Ano yung kinain mo at 4 a.m.?
I had eggs and easy to cook lang. So, corned beef with lots of sibuyas.
Sibuyas and
Eggs.
and then may rice ka ba?
I had shirataki rice.
Shirataki rice. So, pwedeng mag-breakfast meal. I think kahit before pa tayo mag-low carb, corned beef silog is your favorite. 'Di ba? Kapag nakapunta tayo ng kainan na merong silog, it's automatic corned beef na yan or tapa. Or tapa. So, it's like that. But now, we can still enjoy that. But, hindi na kailangan ng rice. And you can see our low-carb baby. That's Arky. So, mamaya, our other brother Alvin will also be with us if he will properly position his camera na makita yung food. Okay? So, Engineer Andrew is in Bacolod. Kami dito in Manila and we will show you our random family lunch since hindi spontaneous lang. Kanina lang kami nag-declare na magmi-meeting kami at naabutan na kami ng lunch time. We will show you kung ano yung pagkain namin. So, yesterday you saw na nag-order lang ako ng bagnet at nakita yon ng sister ko and of course, I want to share with her. So, nag-order lang kami online ng bagnet. So, this is very crispy bagnet and very fatty. And yung nandito na was the leftover na liempo yesterday and the very, very yummy omelette. Anong
Cheesy omelette.
cheesy omelette?
With tomatoes and onions.
Onions, tomatoes, and yun. So, yung medyo, yung hindi siya overcooked. Oh, tingnan mo, mabigat siya. So, it's the cheese that making it parang very dense, no? And yung pork chop ni Arky. Because si Arky, yun actually yung isa sa mga common meal niya.
Pork chop. Because
Diba?
he is porky.
Kumakain din siya ng omelette?
Sometimes, medyo
Sometimes,
napupunta na siya sa egg.
ayaw na niya ng egg. Meat na talaga yung ginagrasp niya.
Yeah.
So, it's all meat. Nakikita niyo naman, nangunguha na ng kung ano-anong pagkain dito. He is already so used at 10 months old. Very used na siya to eating. So, with Engineer, Coach Andrew, and Mabi, ano yung food ninyo?
Sinigang na baboy.
Sinigang na baboy with talong. Yan, may talong.
Wow!
Tapos,
Leftovers lang ka.
leftovers kahapon, yung may mushroom na fried liempo with mushroom. Sauteed with liempo, with mushroom and daing. Isdang daing and sunny side up eggs.
At
Then,
ano to?
kangkong pork adobo. Kangkong pork
adobo.
Kangkong pork adobo.
Bagoong siya. Binagoong ang kangkong pork adobo.
Grabe na. Kakain ka ba ng binagoongang pork adobo na with kangkong? Wow. Very healthy.
Kangkong adobo lang, no? Yung apan-apan.
Pero ano yun yung apan-apan? It's only in,
Kangkong. That's kangkong.
Kangkong.
Adobong kangkong. This is kangkong.
Yung stems niya, yung stalk. Hindi yung leaves. Hindi kangkong leaves. Ganun pala yun.
Very, resourceful lang mga taga-Bacolod.
Yeah. So, meron kayong drinks. Meron kayong iced tea na yan eh. It's
Really?
green.
Actually,
Grabe.
binigyan ko ni Ate Elio before. Mayroon pang natira.
So,
Mm.
yan. Andiyan din si Bobby. Alvin, what's your food there? Ano yung
Di mo siya nakapag-prepare. It's, yan, KFC na chicken, tapa, and leftover na fried pork.
Lahat tayo may leftover.
Lahat tayo leftover na pork. Yan. So, nasaan ang kids? Yung kid dito sa akin, kain na. Yun, tingnan mo. Paano siya, sinusubo niya sa sarili niya yung kanyang
Quiet.
Malapit ka na mo.
Shout out pala kay Ate Rosette. Sa kanya pala tong ano. Just a boy who loves meat. Kay Ate Rosette Balyo. Coach. Thank you.
Masih from Bukidnon. Marami na. So, ano yung inyong food dyan? Bisaya, apan-apan. Oh, apan-apan. Bisaya, di ay. Yeah. So, generally, naka-OMAD kami. Like, 1 meal a day. Pero, kung hindi man, 2 meals. And for, yun nga, pregnancy, breastfeeding, si Mabi is still breastfeeding, you can eat as much as you want. Kahit 3 meals a day, 4 meals a day, okay lang. But, still low carb. Okay? So, ano yan? Puro meat, no? Puro itlog. Kung isipin mo, parang mahal. Pero, ano bang mas mahal? Food o yung magkasakit ka?
Si RK, about the third 1 year na, hindi pa, once lang nagkasakit. Nung nagka-COVID yun.
Yung nagka-COVID ang whole family.
Whole family. Pero, wala din naman namin siya sa ER, walang ginawa sa kanya.
Nagka-COVID ang whole family, pero ikaw, na-COVID negative.
So, oo. Yung ano lang, husband lang. And,
Yeah.
oo.
So, yun yung panahon na sinisipon lang siya, di ba? Yung hindi na siya
Sinisipon
makahinga sa out of sipon. Na natakot na kayo na baka ano na yun. Pero sipon lang pala. Pero kami gusto ni RK, yung pinakamataba.
I'll get you one. This
Yeah.
one.
Yan yung gusto ni Love. Ano ka? Yan. That is how we eat. Ganyan kumain. Kaya hindi ka nagkakaproblema, no? Like, when eating outside.
Oo. May yung snacks niya, yan po. Pork chop. Ganyan din yung mga kids ni MK yata.
Nung ano naman, pati nung kay Bobby, pork, yan po. Chicken. Yun yung regular na parang meal.
Beef tapa.
Tapa.
Wow. Good. So yan na yung one of our random meals as a family na kahit magkakaiba kami ng location, hindi namin nag-usapan, but we somewhat eat the same thing. Enjoy, Kitang Mom. Same here, having my breakfast at this time. Yes, happy breakfast. What time is it? Happy breakfast at
1:22.
1 p.m.
p.m. Meron mga nag-lunch. Ginisang spinach with beef giniling, garlic, onion, tomato, patis, leftover egg nilaga. Meron tayong mga leftover parate. Okay lang ba meat sa may goiter? Yes, why not? Kung gusto, we have a masterclass for autoimmune diseases and inflammation. Kasama dyan yung mga thyroid diseases. So, there's a food elimination protocol. And you can see there, sobrang ano talaga, parang surprising na makita mo na sometimes the food that akala mo pinaka-healthy could be the cause of your autoimmune problems. No? And, as a hint, hindi kasama doon yung meat sa mga dapat natin katakutan. Okay? One of my bosses in training, nagtanong sa akin, if meron ba sa ating family na nagka-COVID positive for the last 3 years ng pandemic. None. Walang nagka-positive sa amin. We've never been sick. But we suspected na at one point, maybe na-expose talaga sa COVID, but never to a point na nangailangan ng consultation, nangailangan ng hospitalization. At many times that I've tested for COVID, sa'yo, many times na din, di ba? With work,
Oo,
parang
with work,
regular.
every 2 weeks halos yun eh.
And me with traveling, papunta, pabalik. And the mask that I wear, usually yung pinakamanipis. Kasi hindi ko talaga kaya yung mga makakapal at mga mabibigat na mask. So I just use the very thin regular mask, yung parang pang-inner lang. And never ako nagka-positive. And yes, it goes the same way sa buong family namin. And all of us have been practicing low carb and fasting for the last
Before pandemic, since
Mm.
before pandemic.
Going
since
4 years.
going 4 years. Going 4 years.
Mm.
Oh, ganon. Adobong sitaw, pork, sunny side up. Pwede ba sa breast cancer survivor? Yes. At kahit sa mga may ongoing cancer, you can follow Doc Fee Atencio, currently battling cancer. And you can see how she's handling it very, very well. And especially with optimism and faith. Di ba, Articol? Sarap-sarap ng buhay, no? Sabi nila, meron pang iba na hindi aware. Kung nalaman nila that Arky is already doing low carb, sabi nila, ay, ang lungkot ng buhay niya. Sabi ko, anong ikalulungkot ni Arky? yan yun. Anong ikalulungkot? May na-miss ka ba na hindi ka nakakain ng rice? Na hindi ka nakakain ng lugaw? Ng bread? May mas masarap pa ba kasi sa chicken, sa pork, eggs, beef,
Bagnet.
steak, bagnet, liempo, cheesy omelette, all of those. With
Berries. May berries pa si Arky ko eh.
berries, strawberries, avocado paminsan-minsan, broccoli, ang palaya paminsan-minsan. We are not missing anything. But alam niyo ba kung anong mamimiss ni Arky? Getting sick. At hindi yon kawalan. She's the healthiest baby boy I've ever seen. Close hand. Hindi dahil bias ako at pamangkin ko siya. As a doctor, ako kahit pa mahal na mahal ko sila, I always pride myself na I can be very, very fair and hindi biased, objective. Alam nila yan. And so when I say Arky is the healthiest, he really is the healthiest. Anytime kung merong pa-lab test dyan, pa-check, I know he is in perfect health. Kahit yung quality ng kanyang hair, parang mature na talaga. Yung kanyang skin, hindi siya fragile. At saka yan, may team siya dahil nagwo-walking siya twice a day, morning and afternoon. Sarap Arky, no?
Started walking ng 9 months.
9 months. 9 months. Nag-walk na siya at 9 months. Organic po ba ang kinakain naming meat? We don't know. We just buy. And ideally, dapat maganda yung organic and all those. But we know na mahirap yun. It may not be very practical. Pero yun yun. Yun yung maganda. That's why we are spreading this advocacy, this knowledge, so that magkakaroon ng mga suppliers na organic. Kasi meron ng market eh. If we only have a source ng organic meat, we will surely eat organic meat. So, yun. But since hindi natin alam, most likely hindi ito organic because it's just commercial na binili natin, we can always compensate by fasting. Hindi makokorek lahat na just with low carb lang alone. Okay? So, marami pa rin tayong sources of toxins and kung ano-anong ibang problema na pwedeng makadulot ng stress sa ating katawan. But that's why we have to compensate with other things. Like, when it comes to nutrition, the little amount of mga condiments, yung mga maliliit na mga chemicals, we can compensate it with fasting. That's why when we eat, except for special cases like pregnancy and breastfeeding, we can fast well. So, one meal, at least giving your body a chance na replenish yung tamang nutrition sa katawan mo and burn kung ano yung kinain nyo through minimizing your meals but at least one. From 3 meals, gawin nyo itong 2 meals. Kung from 3 meals with 2 snacks kayo, mag-start kayo ng 3 meals with 1 snack and 3 meals without snacks. And then you can see, di ba, Arky? The moment you feed on mostly proteins and fats. Nako, kulit-kulit na. Akala ko 2 years old pa magsisimula yung kulit. RT started maging kulit na the moment na nakalakad na. So, yun, wala na tuloy ako si RT ko talaga. No worries, love. So, yun. It's good to practice fasting. And yes, I remember now na when you start eating mostly proteins and fats, hindi ka magugutom. Eating just 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day, depending on your physical activity, makikita mo how it can be sustainable. Yes, Bobby? Anything you want to add? Bob,
No?
anything you want to add?
Nothing for now.
Yung nagtanong dito, Patty from Banana Heart with egg ulam po ngayon. Oh, that's nice. That might not be enough, pero kung ano pa kayo, nag-try to lose weight or something, pwede. Okay. Low carb meal. So, ano ang low carb meal? Anything, any meal without carbs, without salt. So, si RP ay nasa sahig pa naman. Malakas ang immune system niyan. Ano daw ang low carb meal? Mandrew, Mabi, ano ang low carb meal? Since always kayo nagbobo na appetit ng inyong low carb meal.
Refer your food in the JGCR food list. Kaya nandun lahat. Kayo na bahala sa safe list lang kayo na bahala mag-mix ng ng kainin. But mostly eggs, meat, baboy, baka, kambing, fish, chicken. Yan. Tapos yung mga green leafy vegetables, pasok na pasok yun. Kaya medyo maano ka sa mga starchy na iwas lang sa mga potatoes, mga starchy na kalabasa. Yan, nasa caution list naman yon. Kaya focus lang tayo sa safe list. JG0 food list. Yun.
Yes, Bob?
For the question of Ma'am Leticia, low carb meal is simply a meal that has low or zero carbohydrate. And why we are taking this? Because carbohydrate is not essential. We don't need carbohydrates. And instead, we need nutrient-dense foods, which come from meat, seafoods, all those mentioned by Coach Andrew. That's it. And also, why low carb or zero carb, as lowest carb as possible? It's because carbs are easily consumed, easily overconsumed. So tendency when you overconsume carbohydrates na hindi essential sa body natin, doon naglalabasan yung mga sakit. So ayun lang po. If you want to optimize our health and if you want to prevent diseases na pinakauso ngayon, diabetes, obesity, hypertension, all those may nangailan ng maintenance meds is a result of overnutrition of wrong foods. When I say wrong foods, it's the carbohydrates. Why it's wrong? Again, it's not essential. Yun lang po, ma'am. You can review the foods even by just looking at it. Alam mo ba kung ano yan? Kung not sure, you can Google it. If not Google, pwede nyo rin refer sa JGCR food list. And there's a reason behind why andun siya. It may not be processed. It may not be, let's say, sabihin natin, kakabungka lang yan sa lupa, root crop, sabihin natin, hindi naman process yan Hindi nga siya process, but yung content niya, pagpasok sa katawan natin, ganun pa rin ng carbohydrates. So, there are a lot of things to learn. That's why we cannot simply explain this ang low carb meal, simply like that. But I hope meron na kayong idea ngayon.
Yeah. Meron itong isa, na yung, I think, mga scammers to, na humingi ng tulong kasi naka-starving daw sila. Because, iba yung, ibang rasa siguro. So, even when it comes to times of famine, hindi natin ng panahon na wala tayong makain, I think I wouldn't feel bad. We will survive with minimal food intake. So the mindset,
It's a very sustainable lifestyle.
no,
Yeah.
very sustainable talaga. No? So, this may look expensive, pork and eggs,
Yeah.
pero we can live in a day na wala kaming gastos.
Yeah, actually very low maintenance lifestyle siya.
Yan.
Parang naisip ko, siguro kung nung college tayo, alam na natin to. Siguro ang dami nating ipon.
Yeah, ang dami nating ipon and I
And
think
marami
mas
tayong
tataas
time.
yung grades natin.
Oo.
Mas magiging maganda yung outcome siguro ng
At
ating
magaganda yung outfit.
may maganda outfit natin. Mm-mm.
Nalala ko nag-start ako ng yung sabi mo, Gats, October 2018. Magti 3 years na. 4 years na, mag 4 years na. Nag-start ako ng walang rice pa lang muna. Nag-start ako. Hanggang
Although
na,
that time hindi pa yun ganun ka-establish. We started IF.
may mga fruits pa, may mga fruits pa before.
So parang sa mga wala ng gallbladder, same ni Duday.
Yeah.
Wala na rin gallbladder, pero hindi ka na tumitigil ka ba sa pagkain ng taba?
Actually, the first day na lumabas ako from the hospital, yung kinain namin ay lechon. Oo. Kasi, yun lang, so long as hindi mo siya i-prepare with high carb, sugary food, so okay yung meat, and then meal, so long as wala yung mga
Kung talaga kayong hindi nag-high fat diet or nag-avoid ng fat for the longest time, then there might be some adjustment period kasi hindi sanay yung katawan mo na mag-produce ng bilirubin, which is needed for fat digestion. So, that's part of our gallbladder and cholecystectomy masterclass na kung ano yung mga kailangan paghandaan, what are the things to consider kapag merong gallbladder problems or wala ng gallbladder. And you can see, dami mo na bang nakain kanina?
dami na.
Ang dami na. Parang ang dami, no? Yung isang bagay din when you're eating only meat, kasi mauumay ka. You can actually eat more with rice as compared to eating meat alone.
Oo. At mabilis ka rin mabusog. And you stay full for long.
Masakit at ang ulo at kumukulo ang tiyan. Try to look at your meals. Most likely, hindi ka naka-low carb. Baka naka-fasting ka lang. Because when you are fasting and then you are doing low carb, and then you are consuming enough amount of electrolytes, actually, hindi sasakit yung ulo mo. Headache, kulang na ng asin yan. I think we've made a lot of videos about the salt fix. How important is salt. Okay? So, yan. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay lang ba ang saging? Sino gustong mag-answer nito?
May nag-answer na actually.
May nag-answer na? Saan?
Natag din siya ata. Yung, sinabi niya na it's in the caution list.
It's in the caution list and we have a video about it. Why fruits are in our caution list. Bakit nasa caution list natin? Angela. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Just message our admins kung gusto maging part ng ating masterclass. Okay? So, pakilala kayo and your accounts. So, you can assist. Andrew?
Good noon po, Doc. Paano po mag-enroll sa masterclass? Wait, may mga admins tayo, tapos sa engineer pwede rin Angela, Alvin, mag-message lang kayo doon at i-assist talaga kayo ng admins.
Yan. So, masarap. Water lang. Okay na. So, yun lang yan. Aming one random cheers. Water cheers. Yun lang. One of our random family lunch. And I hope, maraming nagsasabi kasi nga it's easier daw for us kasi tayong lahat. Tayo as compared to others na sila lang. Hindi kasama yung iba.
That's true also.
That's true. Although,
pero kahit nung start ko din, yung husband ko hindi din naman low carb. Parang it's good na may isang magsa-start sa family.
Yeah.
So it should not be a hindrance na ikaw pa lang.
Parang siyang it should motivate you or even inspire
parang gawin
you.
mo siyang goal for the entire family. Start somewhere.
Set by example.
Yes.
Even
that's makikita nila yung effect sa'yo eh. Eventually, they will be convinced by the example that you give.
Better than walang magsimula. Yun nga lang. Ano yung sabi ni Spider-Man? With great
Great power
power comes
comes
great
great
responsibility. So, yon, nagkaroon kayo ng responsibility ngayong araw to be that person to help your family and loved ones towards better health. Huwag ma-dishearten. Okay? Especially if you know in your core na kayo lang din malulungkot after kung sila ay magkakasakit. Okay?
Mm. At ano talaga, sobrang daming wrong notion. Like for buntis, kala nila dati, every day you have to eat fruits. 'Di ba? Tapos sa mga bata din, ganun. Pero kaya nagkakaroon ng gestational diabetes din. Yung mga bata, ang babies pa, may mga diabetes na. So parang very innocent move from the parents and from the loved ones, pero it could ruin a person, a baby, a child.
Yung sabi mo, yung
Mm.
isang post na nakita mo na mayroong namatay na type 1
I
diabetes
think
baby.
3 years old lang yun. Sobrang cute na baby.
Mm.
Medyo late na nung nalaman na it's really just diabetes.
Mm. No. No. So, lahat tayo, upon knowing this, after seeing the benefit sa ating personal health journey, just be open na baka kayo mismo ang maka-inspire, makatulong sa iba, and you just don't know how you can also change life. Pero, first and foremost, do it for yourself. Okay?
Mm.
And doing it for yourself also means doing it for everything that you care about, including your loved ones, your family.
Hindi talaga malungkot yung low carb.
Hindi malungkot ang low
Hindi
carb.
talaga.
Sino
You
malungkot
can
dito?
have only lechon.
Yung mga nagsasabi nga, Dok, ang lungkot naman yan, walang rice. Ang tagot ko lang doon, mas malulungkot ako kung walang ulam.
Oo.
Diba? Kung puro rice lang.
At walang guilt. Kumakain ka na, masaya ka pa, wala pang guilt.
True. Very, very true. So, yan. Wait, Bobby, wait, ha? Okay? Wait, unmute.
Parang ano lang, parang 1 liter lang yung laman ng tiyan natin. So ayoko punuin yun ng rice. I'd rather, so kumbaga there's so much good food, ayoko nang ilagay doon yung ano. I have no room for hindi ganoon kasayang pagkain na may harmful effect pa. So doon ako sa masaya, masarap, at nagpapa-healthy pa sa akin. Kaysa doon sa mukhang masarap or pinapabili pa kong masarap. Pero yung totoo, hindi naman siya ganoon kasarap. Wala nga siyang lasa. And may harmful effect pa. So, ayun, I would like to, sample na yung kasambahay namin, yung nag-assist namin dito sa paglilinis ng bahay. Naka-high carb siya. Sa bahay kami naka-high carb siya. And then, lagi siyang ginugutom, lagi siyang pinapagod. Hindi ko na siya na-invite na mag-low carb, pero sabi niya, ba't hindi kayo nagugutom? O ba't hindi kayo inaantok? Ba't hindi kayo napapagod? Kasi hindi kami kumakain ng mga kinakain mo. Yun lang. Until she decided na subukan. So from 60 something kilos, from 60 plus kilos, naging siya, nag-report siya na sa 55 na lang siya. And then yung kasama niya, tinanong siya one time, na-maintain mo ba yung 55? Sabi lang niya, 51 na. 51 na lang siya. Goal weight niya nasa 40 something. So ganun lang. Wala hindi sila namin kinonvince, di tinuruan ng kung ano-ano. Basta ayun lang. They just avoided the things the foods that we are avoiding. And then nung unti-unti na silang nanonood kay Doc. So ayun. Kasi mas sustainable 'yun. Mas sustainable makikinig kay Doc kaysa makinig sa akin or ganun. Kasi medyo busy and sabi ko kasi sundin niyo na lang ginagawa ko, wag mo na akong pagpasalitain. Ganun. Parang I have no time again. Basta the is once na gawa mo sa sarili mo, you don't need to convince anybody. Just do it for yourself, for your loved ones, until eventually they will realize that what you are doing is for the betterment of your life, your health, and for the people you care about. Who knows? Isang move nyo lang, isang share lang ng any advocate, any post ni Dr. Grace, who knows, ilang folds yung makakita noon na hindi natin alam, baka yung oras na yon may tao pa lang nangangailangan na hindi natin, we just can't underestimate yung mga benefits na makukuha or mga people that we can save by just sharing simple
Videos.
posts or videos, ganun. Just like Dr. Grace, even before, may nakita lang siya something about fasting. And then, ganun. Isipin nyo, about fasting na mabuhay pa lang yung tao na kahit hindi kumain. So yun, natingnan niya and then she learned about it until ngayon, nasa may 800,000 na po yung followers yung ganun ni Dr. Grace. So, imagine nyo yun. And yung 800,000 na yun, mag-share lang ng videos niya and baka hopefully makakuha tayo ng ilang percentage doon para mas maraming mas masaya, mas maba, mas masaya, mas magiging healthy and mas magiging happy.
Isipin mo, buong Pilipinas magiging healthy. The deep. Ako, personally, I think I wouldn't be where I am now kung hindi ako nag-improve ng aking food intake.
Yeah.
No. Ever since before, marami akong mga ideas kung ano-ano yung pinagpapasukan ko, kung ano yung mga trip ko before. But never really with magnitude or with makakatulong sa iba.
Iba exponential pag you're in the right mind, you're in the right health.
Oo, grabe yung magagawa para sa'yo when it comes to your life, yung productivity mo. Before, walang makaka-keep up na ako. Only my siblings can keep up with me. At good thing, parang utak, at pareho kami na kinakain. That's why. Like-minded people, like you guys na mga nanonood, I know, nakita nyo din na sa inyo, there's also that improvement sa inyong when it comes to my work. Now, na pareho kami dumating sa clinic, sa operating room, na sila nag-breakfast. Ako, hindi nag-breakfast. Yung last meal ko, yung previous day pang nakasama kami na hindi na ako nag-dinner. And still, my energy all throughout the time is still the same. It's still the same.
Hindi fluctuating
Hindi
yung
fluctuating.
energy. Kasi, kung fueled ka lang by sugar, ang bilis niyang ma-replenish, ang bilis din mawala. And very dependent ka nga.
Almost mo siyang i-try i-maintain.
Oo.
Alam ko yan. Dati 4 to 5 times a day ako kumain. Every 2 to 3 hours kumakain ako kasi yung kinakain ko pansit canton or tinapay or rice. At every kain ko, busog-busog lang ako, tuwang-tuwa ako sa pagkakabusog na happy talaga ng pagkakabusog. But after 2 to 3 hours, gutom na naman ulit.
Ma-feel mo na busog ka kasi yung tiyan mo pang tisado.
So yun. Minimum na yan, 4 times a day kumain, minimum yan. Hindi pwedeng 3 lang.
Ako, may isa sa work.
Almusal.
Ano
Almusal, lunch, dinner. And in between.
And when we start before, di ba?
Breakfast, tapos morning na break time, mga 10, mga ganyan, mga 15 minute break, and then afternoon, lunch na naman. And after ng lunch, 3 p.m. na naman, afternoon break, 15 minutes break, mababa pa na 15 minutes. And then, minsan pagdating sa bahay mo, 5 to 6, may kukunting kakainin pa bago mag-dinner. Kaya yun, so minimum of 4 to 5, 6 times ako kumakain sa araw. That's why I used to be 101 kilos.
101 kilos. No wonder.
Yeah. Yun yung natandaan ko ha. Maybe nung pinaka-peak ko, hindi na ako nagpa-weigh, pero may one time na may nag-weigh ako na nasa 101.
Last known na
Nung nag-weigh siya siguro, feeling niya pumayat na siya nun.
Oo.
101 kilos. And now you are?
68.
68.
But really, more than the weight, it's really the health benefit. Parang ano na lang, siya na lang yung lean ka and you have full of energy.
Maraming non-scale, for example, lagi akong late before. Kasi, laging antukin, laging tulog, or kahit lunch break na lang, nagnanap pa ako niyan. Kasi sobrang antok talaga kung kumain ng high carb. Kaya laging late. Ngayon, hindi na ako nalilate. So,
at saka yung mga sa smart scale, yung hindi makuha sa timbang lang, yung
BMI, fat content, muscle,
visceral fats, di ba?
visceral fats.
Pababain yung visceral fat. Ngayon, normal na.
Oo, di ba? For the longest time before nag-VCR protocol, silang dalawa, mataas yung kanilang visceral fat above normal. After 2 cycles, yun, bumaba. Yun yung isa sa pinakamahirap pababain.
Visceral fats.
Mm.
Kahit flat na yung tiyan mo, visceral fats, pa din.
Yung sa akin yung pinaka-benefit ng fasting and low carb, yung hindi na ako hungry. Dati talaga sobrang
Di ba sa atin, alam namin, ikaw
controlled
talaga
by
yun.
food.
Grabe.
Gutom.
Lahat ng tao mag-tiptoe sa'yo kapag
Pagutom na ako.
Pagutom na. Dapat.
Alam yan, pati ng mga office mates ko.
At yung mga ex mo, alam nila na dapat meron sila ready pagkain.
Oo.
Kapag gutom ka na, at dapat meron kang
So ngayon, hindi na ako slave sa
That's mental wellness.
Yung ano pa, yung may nagsabi na ano ko ng low carb dahil walang freedom sa food. Ang ganon yung yung sasabihin diyan. Ngayon, ikaw ba? Tapos ka nang kumain, busog ka na, merong leche plan diyan. Kakainin mo ba? Maliit na leche plan. Ang sasabihin na, syempre naman, leche plan na yan eh. Sabi mo busog ka na. 'Di ba? Sabi mo busog ka na. Maliit lang yung leche plan eh. Kaya pa yan. Sino ngayon ang hindi sila makaindi sa leche plan na maliit na dessert? Kung mga naglo-low carb ka, pwede mong kainin yan, pero you choose not to eat it because walang maidagdag sa inyo. Sino ngayon may freedom sa food? You are in control. Kung naglo-low carb ka, kainin ko yan o hindi, I choose not to eat that. Ganun. Kasi walang benefit. Pero sa freedom, ikaw talagang in control.
Well, nagsabi dito, sabi nila daw yung kanin natin. Wala po kaming ibibigay kasi nga, wala kaming kanin, wala kaming bigas sa bahay. So, wala kaming maibigay. Siguro kung meron nag-order ng meal, yan, nakakita lang ako ng kanin kapag yung sa kainan, part na siya, yung rice meal. Na kahit sinabi mo nang ibigay yung rice, binibigay pa nila. So, yun, wala tayong ginagawa. Yun pa rin namin ibigay. So, it's empowering. It's not na parang nafe-feel mo na ikaw ay dehado or ikaw ay not in control or ikaw yung slave. But it's actually, yun, parang nalulungkot ako. Maraming nagsasabi niyan ay, ang lungkot ng buhay mo. Parang gano'n. Isip ko lang, of course, I don't wanna insult anyone, pero smile na lang ako.
Oo.
Smile ka na
Pero
lang.
you know for yourself na ang meal times mo sobrang enjoy, ang non-meal times sobrang enjoy din. Tapos wala kang times na you'd feel guilty or somehow feeling bad about yourself kasi nga mabigat, lethargic, yung gano'n. So we're sharing this kasi we really see the value that it provided in our lives. Kaya it's good to convince others for their own benefit.
Yeah, and then let them discover it themselves, no?
Kasi
Hindi
hindi
naman tayo
naman
naninilit.
na-explain lang talaga. Oo.
There are many things in life, the things we talk about this morning. There are many things in life, hindi lang sa nutrition, that we already know, we have read, nakita natin, but never natin na-experience on our own. But it's different na ikaw mismo yung makakaramdam. So, that's why. Sa mga ibang seniors dyan, pwede nyo bang sagutin si ma'am? 659, ano pong low carb ang pwede sa akin? Because our mother is actually already 67. And meron ba sa edad? What do you think?
Wala, mapa-baby or mapa-super senior, applicable ang low carb and I've seen it firsthand.
Starting from your womb.
Starting from my womb, when I was pregnant, low carb na ako. And since day 1 ng baby ko on earth, until now, 11 months na siya, pure low carb. Yung mommy ko, 67 na, and been doing low carb for almost 4 years. 4 years na?
Yeah, almost 4 years.
And we've seen the transformation. Low carb to low carb, ibang-iba. The quality of life that she's living, ibang-iba. 360 degrees.
Even with our brothers, with Down syndrome, kapag nakakasit sa low carb, everything is well and good. But sometimes there are times na I get confused kung bakit biglang nag-iba yung mood niya. yun pala, meron palang mga iba-iba na nagbibigay sa kanya ng mga high carb meals. Kasi Bapi, ano yun, foodie yun. Tatanggapin niya yun at hindi niya alam and it really disrupts his mental health kapag naka-high carb siya. So, I hope kung sino man ang mga nagbibigay ng mga high carb, pwedeng ano na lang, ano bang gusto ni Bapi?
Chicken
Chicken na lang,
or barbecue.
or barbecue, huwag na yung high carb meals.
Kahit hug
Lang,
Sorry, Papi, di charon.
rosary, yan, Bible, Bapi yun.
na lang.
Books nga, Christian books.
Mm.
Yan, gusto ni Bapi yun. Yun na lang, wag ng high carb meals. Maawa kayo sa kanya. You're not doing him good. Okay? So, yan. I think that's it.
Kasi isa pa pala, ang pinaka maganda sa lifestyle na to, sa low carb, kahit OMAD, prior eating, gutom.
Yeah.
Hindi ka nagsa-starving na yung dati kasi alas 12 yung kain, maglamampas ng 30 minutes, parang mabubuang ka na sa gutom.
Galit na.
At meron ka ng, sense of entitlement na, I deserve this food, this much food. You've waited for so long.
Ngayon, sobrang in control ka na kahit may food na sa harap mo, worthy ito.
Is it window worthy?
Is it window worthy? Pag hindi siya ganun kasarap or ganun ka-enticing, huwag na muna.
Yung fasting ko.
Very empowering.
Sobrang amazing. Huh? Thank you so much. Any last words, Bobby? Wait lang, unmute. Yeah.
Ayun, message ko lang, you always listen to your body. If walang gana, huwag pilitin kumain. It's just your body telling na gusto niyang magpahinga from processing the foods that, lagi niyong binibigay sa kanya. Yun lang, listen to your body. And if you decide to eat, kung nagugutom na talaga, na parang, ayun nga, may mga symptoms na gutom na talaga, na kulang na sa pagkain, try niyo yung kainin yung nutrient-dense foods. Alam niyo naman yun, you can even search, you can check sa JGCR food list, ano yung mga nutrient-dense foods doon. And then, yun yung ibigay sa katawan ninyo. And also, wag nating, kung gutom tayo, kumain hanggang mawala yung gutom. Wag always ka kumain para mabusog na busog agad. Yung tama lang. Kumain, dahil ang problema natin is nagugutom ako. So, i-address natin yon. Kumain hanggang sa hindi nagutom. Hindi kailangan sobrang pagpakabusog ng sobra-sobra, especially if marami pa tayong fats to lose and other mga dinaramdam na gusto nating mawala. Try natin pagpahingahin yung katawan natin sa pagkain ng sobra. Sometimes, hindi natin na-realize na we are over-consuming foods more than what our body needs. Especially kung ngayon, wala man masyadong activity, like office lang tayo, or ayun, basta hindi natin na-burn yung mga kinakain natin. So, much better na lang, wag nang mag-overload ng calories. Yun na.
Tama.
Isipin natin yung
Coach Andrew?
happiness ingredients of food na nakuha.
Yeah. Ito, they're
far greater happiness than food alone. Saka sa may mga apprehensions about carbs, yun, a lot of information is available out there. Si Gracie, sobrang dami na niyang na-upload na videos. So educate yourselves. Yeah, it's key to really knowing the journey ahead para tama mo rin siyang magagawa kasi may mga complications naman talaga, but only if you're doing it the wrong way. So educate yourself, tapos give it a try. 1 week, 2 weeks muna, see how your body reacts.
Yeah. Sobrang galing, no? Dami na naka-low carb. Maraming salamat po. Nutrient dense, meron tayong sa YouTube, meron akong dyan, JGC Rojo Food List Explained. In-explain ko yan kung ano yung mga nutrient dense foods na pwede nating ma-enjoy, especially very common and very sustainable lang dito sa Pilipinas na hindi rin kailangang magastos. No?
Yeah.
Hindi talaga kailangan. So, yan. Thank you so much, everybody. So, this is My family. My sister, Attorney Kat. Yan. She is pangalawa namin. Eldest namin, Alvin. Coach Alvin. And then, second. And then third si Mandrew. Pang-apat si Bapi. Ako yung panglima. Yung hindi halatang bunso. Pero bunso talaga ako. It's real life. So,
Bunso
yan.
talaga siya.
Bunso talaga, na?
Ang wala lang dito si Bapi.
So, wala dito si Bapi at saka si Mami.
Mami.
So, magigreet na tayo ni Mami. And then ni Tita
And si
Mama.
Mama.
And our families. Chu family.
One true love.
One True Love family. The Tans, my family. Me family.
Yeah.
And then Franco Padilla
Franco
family. So, maraming salamat. Yes, yan po. Educate yourself. Tamang-tama yan.
At saka regarding educate pala, pumunta lang kayo sa page ni Doc Ray. So, tatlo na yan. Option na yan. Tapos, search. Pag-click mo ng search, for example, gusto niyo yung diabetes, type diabetes. Tapos, search. Lahat ng information about diabetes, andyan na. Yung mga na-post na ni Doc Grace. Kaya, madali lang masundan. Punta lang kayo sa search button sa Doc Grace page. Ganon.
Instead of watching TikTok, yan na lang.
Oo. Oo. Congrats sa mga na 1 month na nag-low carb. Pinagwalan ako
Congrats.
mag-low carb ng cardio ko.
Baka it's time for you to educate your...
Tingnan mo. Tanungin mo kung bakit.
Oo.
Kasi wala naman siyang doing low carb. Wala siyang kontra. Sabihin mo lang, you'd rather not eat sugar, not eat
Oo, kahit
sugar
mag-load
equivalent.
up ka pa on the green leafy kasi yan, wala namang kontra yan.
Meron ngang low carb Mediterranean diet. Diba? Mediterranean diet is so known for carb health. Pero pwede low carb.
Fish, seafood,
and then without carbs. Walang pasta, walang vegetables.
Regarding dun sa mga pinapatigil mag low carb or ganun, I admit meron talagang tao na hindi kagaya natin na mahilig sa pagkain. Meron talaga silang na hindi sila talaga ito food. That's why they rather choose medicines. Yun na lang sa kanila. Gusto nila mag-take ng medicine rather than food. Pero tayo kasi ayaw na yung mag-take ng medicine in the future sa mga pagsakit-sakit. So, ginawa nating medicine yung tamang pagkain. So, ayun, for those people who don't want to take medicine as their food, better to choose food as your medicine sa ngayon. Yun lang po.
Kasi hindi mo kailanganin ng medicine kung tama yung pagkain mo.
Yeah.
Meron si Elizabeth, Yes, it's true. Experience maligutom. Basta full protein yung kinakain ko. Protein talaga is the key. Malapit ng 1 month ng low carb and feeling good.
At pwede kayong follow ng Life Without Rice. Sobrang daming nakakatakam na food doon.
Na low carb.
Sipin mo, salmon with cheese. And then you bake it. Sobrang sarap. Hindi ka talaga ma-feel deprived.
Yeah.
Actually, parang every meal is a celebration.
Yun every meal. Parang, kasi when you eat only once a day or twice a day,
Make it count.
Make it count. At saka yung experience niya, hindi lang siya basta kumain lang because it's time to eat. Sobrang nakakalungkot nun.
Yeah.
Kumakain ka lang because it's time to eat.
Yan, parang slave talaga sa food.
Ang saya-saya. Kaya kumain tayo is a celebration of life every meal time. Like now, kaya we decided to share our random meal today sa inyo because, it's a celebration of us just eating and at the same time spending time with our loved ones kahit virtual lang. Sabi ni Angelica, excited to watch yung live. You were my inspiration sa akin, no rice and low carb lifestyle. Already loose at nag-normalize na ang aking BP and cholesterol for just 2 months lang. Salamat po sa informative videos. More power! Maraming salamat. So, yung mga lahat na nagko-comments dito, these are real people talaga. Real people.
Yeah. If there's one thing we can take pride of, it's yung page mo very organic talaga, di ba? Talagang it started with just family being there. Tapos parang well, personally, nagulat na lang ako na, ganito na pala ang community na to. Kasi dati, kami-kami lang yung nag-share.
Oh, tayo-tayo lang doon
Oo.
yung mga nag-share ng food. Ngayon,
Oo.
nahihiya na kami mag-post doon.
Ngayon, hindi na kami nagpo-post kasi natatabunan na kami.
Oo, tapos mas ang ganda ng mga food nila. Tayo
Oo.
pabalik-balik lang. Pareho
Hindi
lang.
sophisticated yung food namin, yung mga leftover.
May mga time before na nag-effort tayo, di ba? Sa
Oo.
food natin, na nagpa-plating tayo.
Oo.
Ngayon, ang ganda-ganda ng mga nagpa-plating sa Life Without Rice. Tayo, wala, kain na diretso. At yan na lang. Tsaka paulit-ulit lang yung kinakain. So, it's also a good chance na mailabas ng creativity, especially with the new members. Nasa, I think, more than 400,000 na
Wow.
yung Life Without Rice at yung Low Carb Feasting and Fasting Community. So, yan yung ating mga, Low Carb Feasting and Fasting Community sa Facebook yan na page for questions and inspirations. And Life Without Rice para sa food naman ng inspiration. At yan, si Just a Boy who loves to eat meat. Na kumakain na. So, yan lang ang one of our random days sa aming buhay na
Oo.
minsan na lang din kami nagkakatugma yung aming schedule, but I think it's really meant to happen today. We believe in the right timing.
Yes.
Yeah? And yung timing na ito, we just want you to see a glimpse o kung ano yung mga pinagkakain namin on a random day na kanina hindi rin naman tayo gutom pero na-excite lang tayo na, parang 1 p.m. na pala at time to
Oo.
eat. Pwede na tayong kumain. And why not? Na we share this with the rest of you. So, hi po sa inyong lahat. 8 months na po akong low carb. Thank you very much. The whole family from Abu Dhabi. Yan. Okay ba? Kumain ng egg. Breakfast, 153 yung blood sugar. Yung egg, 1 lang yan. 1 gram of sugar lang yan. So, egg is okay. What is not okay is for you to load more on tinapay, on rice na sobrang makapagtasas na yung blood sugar. So, yan. That and many more. So, I hope to see you all in our community this coming Sunday. Magla-live Q&A tayo ulit in our LCF Masterclass group. I have a date by 12 noon. So, baka 1 o'clock or 1:30 yung live Q&A natin. Okay? Para sa mga members ng ating masterclass. So, any more? Last words, Bobby? And then Manju? No more na? Okay na? Bye, everyone! As always, alam na natin yan. Stay low carb so that we all stay safe.
Stay safe.
Bye!